Good chipping requires that you make solid contact with the ball, which means that you must hit the ball first. Now, this ball first contact requires good posture, and Parfection will teach you what this posture feels like. Now, when you set up to and you're looking down at the aid, this is what it should look like, as opposed to these views. And the reason we like this view is that nice uniform black border, which I call the practice position. And we're going to use this practice position to learn good posture. Now, here's how you set up to the aid. Here the aiming rod and Parfection are lined up together. They're centered. And all I'm going to do is place this rod right in the center of my stance. And notice how the border shifts upwards as I move closer to the aid, and it shifts downwards as I move further away. Now I'm going to establish a practice position. Okay, so I'm moving around. All right, I've got my practice position, and I'm happy with the distance I am away from it, so I'm good to go. But if I wanted to be closer to the aid, I would have to rotate it upwards, or if I wanted to be further away, I'd have to rotate it downwards and then simply reestablish the practice position. So now I got set up, I have my practice position, and I'm going to shift from a 50-50 weight distribution to a 70-30, and I want you to notice how the border moves. Okay, 50-50, 70-30. Now for me, that is what a 70-30 weight distribution looks like. Now your head movements and your spine angle are good indicators of whether or not you're having proper weight shift. So if you can see here in this front view, my head is definitely moved in a circle and my spine has moved, but my spine angle is exactly the same as it was when it was 50-50. Now if you look at the side view, it looks as if nothing's happened. For this drill, there's no club or ball needed. So I'm set up to the aid. I have my 70-30 weight shift, and then I'm just going to start taking some nice, easy arm swings. Okay, I kind of like to hold my right wrist like I got a club in it. And the whole intention here is to have no movements in this shifted border. You want no border shifts whatsoever, and the reason being is that no border shifts mean that your balance is good and both your weight distribution and your spine angle aren't changing, which means you have good posture. Now it's time to teach your body what good chipping posture feels like. Okay, set up 50-50 here. Now got my 70-30 shift, all right? So I'm just going to start turning my arms, plugging along here, okay? Keep doing it for a little while till you get a little bit of rhythm. And then once that happens, do a body scan. What does your body feel like? What does it feel like to maintain this chipping posture? What does it feel like to have your weight shifted on to your front side? And what does it take to maintain this posture? What does it feel like? Do a body scan, man. Really soak it in. What you want to do here is you want your body to memorize what this feels like. And the way they memorize it is to do it over again and to do it correctly. So again, you come up here, you got your shift going on, and just keep plugging along. Do it for a while. Take a break for a second, then come back and start it all over again. To have any chance with ball first contact, you must learn good posture. Now, once you get good with this drill, move on to part 2. My name is Mark Purcell, and always remember, with Parfection, better golf is in sight.